Hello, dzień dobry. Let's play Esoteric Ebb. I've been waiting for this game. Let's see. Okay. Every shepherd knows the song. It bells up the river of lives in that slivers of land. Okay. Your natural body prowess along a testosterone-fueled mindset as a man, it is only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities. But why? Okay. What's the max? 15. What's the minimum? 6. So 7, 8 is average. It is imperative to simply explain to these people they have the right to choose. Believe want someone's just well is built from within. Natural reactivity, balance and pose. The haste which you express with your mark. Constitution. Mental and physical stamina. Listen to your gut. Okay. Intelligence. Ability to recall, store and process information. Wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, ability to understand the world. Charisma measure your eloquence, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations. Smooth talk. Punching bag. Troll killer. Kiosk kid. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspapers. Lore enthusiast. Crowd pleaser. Little weirdo, you were an oldie to them. Boy who would do or say anything for the approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. Okay. As Gallist activist, your friends soon introduce you to the rebellious belly of Norway. As a teenager, you spend your spreading chaos and first dwarf propaganda. Urtkart recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training drilled on the city code and virtues, but you survived. Nah. 1 friend, you really ever only prayed for that one thing in those lonely years, but those God did not answer, so you learned to manage as always. It's kind of sad. An acolyte. Blah blah blah. Joining the tower. Arcane prodigy, Paula spawn, faithful harbinger. There's something wrong. Praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air, slowly fading. You are isolating among your peers. Esoteric expert. No one likes you when you are devoted for dereliction. No one spoke up against you, but it's fine, you'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. Growing up alone into trouble. Okay, let's go for... Let's... Let's get less dexterity. Let's go for constitution. How about let's go for someone who knows much, is able to talk, someone a bit smarter, clumsy, and for the final man, I can choose. What is? Oh, good boy. Come on, help me choose. Are we troll killer? Nope. Punching bag. Let's go for the punching bag. So, weak, clumsy, a bit tough. So, the proficiency, let's get, I don't know. Let's get intelligence and charisma. Or let's get let's change it to this. does proficiency do? It's like +3. Man, this is going to be so bad, but whatever. First ever election. Explosion erupts at the heart of the city, no one wants to deal with it, so they send you. The weakest cleric in Norwich, albeit one with incredible conversational skills. Complete your quest in any order, don't be afraid to make interesting choices, and remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We play for 5 to 8 sessions. Okay. Speak with the dead. Third level necromancy. Casting time on action. Oh. Yeah. Necromancer from the start. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Whoa. Jar. Or your. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Ragn. Your name is Ragn. Doesn't sound right. No one calls you but you by your name. Yeah, nobody likes you, boo-hoo. You are often referred to as cleric, so my name is... Yes, speak it. Ram. Correct. You answer. Another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this, an interrogation? You are dead. How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. What are you, a fucking poet? I don't want to be dead. Few do. If you can embrace it, do so. What's an occupation in this context? Didn't you have a job, something really important? Your class. Tell the voice about your class. Class? What class am I? Our class. Not sure any answer is good here. Just go with whatever works at the moment. Okay? I'm awful at everything. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. Putting yourself down is not a great way to get people to love you. Unless you're very manipulative about it. Takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. Huh? The goblin chieftain, she needs you. A tea shop exploded. Unfortunately, yes. That's not good. I like tea shops. They are lovely, yes. You may ruminate further on tea shops at a later date. There is a question to be answered. Your goal is to find the goblin chieftain. Is that right? You know it to be true. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This setup has to be. It is the Asgalists. Yes, they are decent, possibly. It is the duty of the powerful to lead. That is you, no one else. The free striders, maybe. Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are ridiculous. It hides in the back of your skull, a fact that you are bound to be a nationalist. No way. A god king, wizard lord. I don't know any of these words. Well, I do know one, but I don't like it. Actually, I'm apolitical. Perfection. No one can get mad at you and everyone will love you. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Drowning in the river? Now's your chance. Break free. I fell into divinity. She took me home. I am not dead. A thin blue line. Why didn't I get a tarp or blanket or anything? You. A fresh start. Get up. Your body ages. It's stiff as if you slept for days. Ready for the quest to continue. Check your stuff. What stuff? You can't start around your pouch and uniform. Panic, sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake, tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Look around. A circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and corpses. Nice mix. House of the dead, your home. Those piles of apples. Is this Tolstad? Tolstad? Tolstad, a sprawling island fortress and one of 5 districts in the city. It sits in the middle of River Torna, home of Jar's Pillar, a sprawling tunnel network and water lane, the greatest trade hub in Ascani. You are of Dolstad right now. Water lane, largest trade port in Norwich. Norwich? Let's go with Norwich. Central city of Ascani and last bastion of humanity. It was founded upon the end of the Reconquest in 468 AE. What's AE after? Eh? Wait, what's this about a quest? Oh yeah, a quest! Earth be blessed! I remember everything. Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember the tea shop. Oh yeah, the tea shop. Yep, the tea shop that blew up. It'll be a tough one. Might take days. A chance for redemption. What did I do? Insubordination. Inconstancy. Light apostasy. Words live inside your bone marrow. Just the jobs. Have I done this before? You haven't really. Your previous experience lies more in some basic guard military service, as well as a few years at the towers. The home base of the Order of Arcane Clerics of Norvik, also known as the OACM. Okay. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. They are not common these days, however, this incident does not appear overly complex. A quest? I like those. They are dangerous, you might not make it. How much time do I have? Until the election, duh. I'm starting to like the dexterity, which is in 5 days. Time only advances when you make new choices in dialogues. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less, but you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here, you'll love it. Can I think about it first? Time is limited. It's just a lot to... you feel dizzy. I get hurt from talking with my brain, just like in real life. The weight of the guard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. You require healing. You must consume an apple now. There are many apples here and corpses. Corpses? What the hell is this place? If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. I'm so very confused. That's usually the case. One step at a time. Let's get going. Questing tree. Okay. Inventory. No, I will not. Okay, Mando. Tolstad. Urt. Norvik. I can cure wounds. Okay, cantrips, one spells. Okay. So it's kind of like Disco Elysium and DnD. Let's get ahead. Behold! An apple! Looks better than the ones in the pile. Terrific. So... consume. How would I know? Oh, Blanky. The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your lungs. Oh! It's light blue and tattered, and it was once yours. Please don't, this thing is disgusting. Wring out the water. Filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It is still quite wet. Weight it in your hands. It is heavy. Should I wear this? No? But I'm not a rogue? Sorry, the word I'm not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase. That's not one word. So pedantic, so unrefined. Shut up. Reach for a fancy red pouch of holding. The cloak easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. I already love this game. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, you are very lucky. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 of crowns. Crowns, the Norwegian crown, the main coinage in Norvik. It is not yours though, it's the city's. You can't just use it for anything. Let's trifle a corpse. Yep! Take from the dead, they do not need it. Incense. So it's like 15 slots. Okay, so this doesn't matter. Blech. So we will be playing this for about an hour, and definitely we'll play this later on. But for now, let's just check out the start. Behold, a divine shrine covered in apples. Engage. Shrine of Earth. The runes fill your sense and you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. So, will we go the cleric path? Or we don't give a... whatever. Are these rare? No, you'll find shrines like this all over Norvik. A sacred shrine left in this state. It's an insult to Earth and all of these people. Indeed. Yet you are very much aware that it's not the worst you will see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but it is not yet lost. Okay, let's be a cleric. At least in the basic sense. Remove the apples. Does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. These old things are still around, huh? A remnant of blindness and decay. So, does being intelligent make me less religious? So let's see, can I pray here? To what exactly? So it's a waste of time? Yes, a waste, nothing else. You may pray as you wish. There's an internal element to it that is underappreciated. The shrine towers over. You feel small. To cast spells, you must prepare them at the shrine. Oh, so I need to. Well, I don't need to. Can I hear here? Through divine assurance or something? Not precisely. The gods do not usually grant divine interventions for minor injuries. Do you think they care? If you want healing, you have to do it yourself. With the flat panel, with the power channeled through Earth. Yes. Come on, is it really channeled? The guy's dead, faded, gone. You're most likely simply handling some esoteric leftovers smudged on the strings. You remove the apples. Challenging. Nah. Aha! Okay, so is it like 3 a day? Let's go check it. Oi! A guy. He looks incisive. You approach a shambling man by the apple pie. Does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Greetings, citizen! Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. Oi? The man does not appear to react in any way to being poked. This is a reanimated corpse. Sir, are you a member of the undead? Not even a groan. How disappointing. What's he doing? Zombie is attempting to clear a path through the apple pile. He probably has been at it for a long time. Okay, dead man. What is this? A very important piece of paper. Let's see how important it is. Voting card gives you -1 intelligence. It's like, wow. A scuffed voting card made out to Ragnar Hemlin. It's from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has checked it on 5 parties on the list. You pick up the surprisingly thick piece of paper and shake it. This is your future. The card is slightly torn and has clearly been drenched at some point. At the top it says Rust Court. Voting card in fancy Ascani Dwarven. 5 days remaining. Oh yeah, there's an election. It was nice to not think about it for once. We never had one of those before. Neat! Very neat. Finally your voice will be heard. Along with every other idiot in Norvik. Look at the list of the parties. Nationalist Party of Norvik. Free Striders. Free Striders, the new way. People in the east have overthrown the old wizards and gods. For years the revolutionary has slowly crept into the city. Now it's time to finally join the free cities. Get rich! A wizard, a book learning arcane spellcast, blah blah blah. Typically plays chord strings by memorizing and executing esoteric rituals and chants. Asgalist, Workers' Party. The workers who built the city want to rule. It seems only just. Their vision is a fair and even society where those who live underneath rise up to show their worth. After all, why can't we share? Agrarian Rural Party. Agrarian, those who live off the earth, simple farmers. People of the land, the common clay of Ascani fields. The political movement has mostly been swallowed by the Asgalist. Okay, the Workers' Party. Arcanist, Party of Magic. Party of Magic sounds like a hoot. And finally, the last box doesn't say anything. This is where you can input whatever you want or just leave it empty for a null vote. 5 XP. The box next to each part is filled with a smudge checkmark, including last and smart move. No one can get mad if you vote for every party. I don't think that's how voting works. Is this everyone? No. There are about a dozen other large parties in Norvik. Most have been subsumed over the last few years, such as the Civic League of Progressives, the Torch Union, Order of the Scales, the Hedonist Party, and the Paris Guild Parties. The Agrarians and the Arcanists are the only ones who have not joined a larger party or fallen aside. I don't know. Let's go. So, a pile of apples. Divine scripture where it does not belong. A shimmering field appears and surrounds you, protecting you from damage for the duration. Any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. A great mountain of apples. That'd be pretty scary. The guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably a more productive member of society than you. No offense. Yeah, no take. So. Devil's Lair, Upper Tolstead. Don't mind me. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Human. Entrepreneur. The pale man handles corpses in the basement. Typical self-employed city contractor. You remember hearing about this man? He used to be a dentist and a surgeon. Okay. Visken. Local mortician. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms. Busy at work, his pencil slowly fills out lines after line. On the top paper you see an icon of serpentine drake. A great perch. These are official documents of the city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. Death. This is death. Man, the god is such a downer. I am Visken, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this leech house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there is anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. Bow before this creature. His smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease, as if it is almost there, but just not quite. I woke up below. Yes, I know. Maybe you should ask why instead of stating the obvious. In full armor. Urdkart's finest. As in next to a bunch of corpses. On one of those stone slabs. Next to a wet cloak. Apologies, I told Ust to throw that thing away. Why? He puts down his pen. I'm afraid to say you've been through a quite thermal, cleric. I died, didn't I? Those fishermen who brought you here certainly thought so. Eyes of the working man do not deceive. Not that I blame him, you weren't exactly in prime condition. Prime condition? You're always in your prime condition. They've caught you in the net, believe it or not. Such a strange tale. So, not dead, just a bit wet. How did I end up in the river? I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad. There are 7 bridges over River Torna connecting Tolstad to the rest of the city. Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. Then I woke up at the Leech House. Tale. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. I must have slipped. Happens all the time. All the time, he repeats. I can confirm. The pale man glances at the ledger next to him. 5 cases this year alone. So, I am in fact alive. The pale man stops for a moment. He looks up and down. Yes, I believe you are. Alive, once dead. Who are the fishermen? River guilders, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that. Find them, they hold the truth. Where can I find those fishermen? He ponders a bit. I did not ask for names, sorry to say. But perhaps the water lane, that's just a guess. Good guess, lots of boaters hang out there. Either that or the local tavern. I hope you find them. Okay, let's move on. yeah, there's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. No, Why is it there? We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. Oh. Short for the city below the city, a phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monsters and stuff down there, also ridges if you delve deep enough. However, I will have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for HWBT protection. The Halfway Bridge tribe. One of the 3 goblin tribes of Norvik. Okay. Oh, so it's all a misunderstanding then. Good. It kept moving apples down there. Oh, the apples. Fascinating behavior. You don't seem very alarmed about this. A stray undead creature will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile and turns to the kobold by the stairs. Isn't that right, Boost?
Yes, master. Yes, master.
You know what? I don't actually believe you. What do you mean, cleric? How do I know that this is leaked? I don't. You're doing something weird here. I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect and that led to this undead creature entering the tower. Make sure to tighten up security in the future. This isn't Boost. We'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready. Cole gives a screeching yell.
Yes, master.
I'll also make sure to repeat this to both the HWBT and the militia. He won't let you get a word in. Amazing. I'm trying to say you need... I don't care. You're clearly doing something shady here, so of course I'll be sure to ask for a thorough inspection by the PCG. Pest control kit, of course. If there is anything unbecoming about my business here, it shall be uncovered and unveiled. Holy shit, he just keeps going. Thank you very much for your service, cleric. It is because of great men like you that this city still stands. He's going circles around you. It's time to step in.
Argue! Argue!
Resist his incredible oratory power. Yeah, I wish I had that in real life. Of course. As the pale man blabbered on, you attempt to gather your thoughts and make some kind of point. Come on, just open your mouth and say something, damn it. I think that. I agree, and whatever compromise we do end up at, I feel lucky to have had your expertise here on this day. Sorry for that. Who knows what have happened otherwise? Stop muttering, just say it. I'm trying at the top of your lungs. Your screech echoes through the chamber. For the first time you see a genuinely baffled expression appear on his face. He keeps staring at you for a few uncomfortable seconds. Then he says, "Cleric, with all due respect, perhaps you should see a professional." His comment hits you in the heart. heart and soul. The pale man has an overwhelming authority. I believe we are done with this particular topic. Anything else? Let's go. Yes! You stand there mulling over all you know of the strange pale mortician when your attention is drawn to the air. The air around you. It's damp and dry, cold, piercing through your chainmail, leaving you with an uncomfortable feeling, a feeling that appears locked with this place, this tower. Close your eye, focusing intensely on that feeling all around you. It's not natural. It's very much esoteric. A negative energy pierces through this place to its core. All of it is focused around one single point, the pale man. By the gods, he's covered in negative energy. Even worse, it emanates from him. This is no human. Tall and beautiful like yourself. Known as the pest of the coast. What you are looking at here is but the thin disguise for a creature most foul, most powerful. No mere spellcaster, no mere arcanist, no mere wizard. Visken is a lich. What do I do with this information? You have a choice. Either try to deal with it this directly or contact relevant authorities. You should investigate this further. But what if... I don't mean to interrupt, cleric, but you've been standing here in silence for almost 5 minutes now. Was there anything else you wanted? I require assistance. Of course, cleric. Anything for the city. So, what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. Can you teach me? A slight smirk creeps onto his face. I sadly don't have time for a proper lecture at the moment. After the election, I could make time if you're interested. Knowledge awaits. Until then, you are free to browse my collection, he says, glancing at the many books along the western wall. And of course, here, Charm Person. A copy of Charm Person, it will surely be useful to you. A truly diabolical spell. The tower teaches it only to the higher tier spellcaster, usually despite its first level. It's a great shortcut. Charming people are tough. You're gonna be careful with the fallout if you care about such things. Yeah, that's all. Very well. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything non-led on my servant, Ust. Sounds like good practice. I don't want to do that. In fact, it sounds quite awful. Fair enough. Just remember that spells are terribly useful when applied properly. You called me cleric. Make air quotes. I did, yes. Because you are a cleric. Don't make an ass of yourself. Too late for that? What gave it away? He stops for a second and glares at you. A heavily armored man in Urtgard colors, with a prayer book on his hip. Thoughts land on the pages of spells you've meticulously worked on for years. The book is not in your possession right now, but it must be near if the pale man has seen you with it. They might have found you in the river, but you're clearly of city stock. Could have been happenstance. Could it? Could it? Could? He put on his pen and stared at it. How's the head of yours, cleric? A bit rattled, that's all. His calm expression does not change. Why do I have to be anything? The pale man shrugs. I suppose labels are constricting. But we're all something, aren't we? I am the cleric. Good for you. An example of that sarcasm thing mentioned before. Thought I'd love to ask, what type of cleric are you? Type? Yes, if you're a clergyman, you might run to congregations of a local religion of deity. Then there are clerics of the bureaucratic variety, city officials speaking for the religious state. Rules are meant to be broken. You're not some stiff councilman. You, however, must be an arcane cleric. I am the chosen one. You are correct. I am an arcane cleric. I figured as much. I saw your spellbook, or do you call it a prayer book? Either way, you're clearly play your strings as much as you channel this divinity. The pale man knows a lot of your to make interesting. That's all the help I need, thanks. I'm going now. Before you do, make sure to collect your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick. Like he's trying not to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting you. Or would that be an improvement? Did I have any weapons on me? None. I'm afraid they must be at the bottom of River Torda. Good. You do not need arms in this city, you need heart. Ah, shut up. A good blade can make anyone speak. Got it. The payman turns his face towards you and smiles. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck, on request. His words burn a hole in your heart. Double click or hold shift, left trigger. Maybe I'll go for a gamepad. This book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the soggy brackenish pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. A scanny writing, one of the most basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to write this to the best of their ability. No. By Ut! This is your prayer book, so many hours wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. This ruined. That'll cost a fortune. Take the ruined prayer book. You flip the tome open. There are fun and handwritten letters scattered across the pages. You can read these symbols, but they are in Old Draconic Diminorian, the common language of man, spread across the coast during the Arcane era to become the lingua dominans in trade and politics. The dominant language, I guess. De verbis draconum ars occulta. Language of dragons. Magic. The author's name appears to be Callum Diminori. Can I try to lead in? No! You have no idea what this means. Okay. I need to get my hands on comprehend languages. You do. It's highly annoying that you seem to have lost your memorization. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common. Old incense, still useful. The stone slabs are designed to slide along. I'm too slow a reader. Human, no cast trouble. Behold! Rogue. This one is quite hostile. Stay on your feet. His expressionless eyes seem to keep watch at all times. He is obviously determining where to strike for you to die as quickly as possible. How humane.
Hi.
Wiggling his little cloud feet, the cowl follows you every move with calm, flinching yellow eyes. Master say you behave. You're adorable. The kobold glares at you. A battle of will. Do not give in. Pathetic human gaze. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other still, ever vigilant and glaring. The kobold does not move. Glare some more. Yep, you're starting it. You're staring at each other. You're doing it! Glare! Glare! Stare in an angry or fierce way. Looking hard. Leaning close to the cobble's stern face. You should probably stop this. The cold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. Fair. The cobble looks at you with a cold expression, determined, confident. I have some questions for you. Short questions. Go. How do you get this gig? Not gig. It's not a gig? I am devoted servant for master. So you're a slave? Not slave. And your master is? Master Visken. And he owns you. Not own, serve. So you're being paid? Yes, paid well. He gives you an expression that could be described as a frown. That is, if it looked in any way different from his regular expression. Who are you? I'm Ust. I am security chieftain in Lich House. A strong little one, nearly immovable. Can I borrow a crossbow? Human is kidding, no funny. You'd make great use of it. That this puny creature, just take it. The kobold nods. Go away. Please? No. Don't take the crossbow. I don't even know. Where were you when the tea shop incident occurred? Incident. Tea shop blow up. Boom. Big boom? Big boom. When it happened, I was on Water Lane, on a mission. A mission? Not mission, I meant to say earned. What were you doing on the Water Lane? Milk. Doing milk. Deliver. You deliver milk? Yes, side hustle. Kobolds don't even drink milk. I want to know more. I want to know a lot less. Ask about the milk. The kobold stares at you. This milk situation is intense. Oh my god. Where does the milk come from? Cows. Just cows? Just. Who buys the milk? Humans. Water lane humans. They pay many for fresh milk before dawn. Side hustles are always smart. You should do a milk run later. It pays. Do you like milk? No. You've acclimatized your gut to the unnatural consumption of another species' milk, like an enormous babe clinging to its mother's teat. You're missing out. The cowl does seem to crave the white liquid despite your comment, does it? Can I have some milk? No. Do kobolds produce milk? No. They are draconic in nature, they lay eggs. I don't have anything else to ask about milk. Okay. Thank you. Probably shouldn't look too deeply into this. There's probably no money to be made on milk, right? You just said the opposite. You are a kobold. Next question, please. Okay, another question. Quick, save it. Try to save it. Ow! You bite your tongue. The taste of blood fills your mouth. Pain changes your brain chemistry for a moment, leaving your mind in shambles. Oh no, I saved the situation. Say something, anything. Oh god, it happened again. The kobold stares at you. Savor the taste. Yeah, let's be a mental person. Savor the taste. You can't speak in this condition. Don't even try. Blood starts dripping down your chin. Spit out the blood and the gap in your helmet. What are you? The gold waters as he watches you splatter fresh blood and smell. That's what you get. Cleric is what is. He's baffled. Your actions have truly made a mark upon his dark soul. You've somehow managed to make the stoic goblin speechless. Congratulations. Smile. You inexplicably perceive a blood spiral. You wipe the remaining blood off. There's more when that came from to a certain degree. Okay, we didn't do much, but I love the vibe of this game and we will play some more. Maybe tomorrow? I hope so. Thank you for watching, all you future people. Bye!